God has advised me to share this with you. Do now not push aside it. The Lord has requested me to carry this urgent message to you. This isn't always mere accident. If this video has reached you, it's far due to the fact something divine is unfolding. You're getting ready to a prophetic turning factor. And within the following couple of minutes, you may understand why the whole lot in your existence has felt so unsure currently. Your current occasions are brief. That feeling of unease you have been experiencing isn't always confusion. It's miles a spiritual alarm. God is making ready to relocate you now, not simplest spiritually, but additionally bodily. A brand new domestic, a brand new bankruptcy, a new peace. But there's more. I had an imaginative and prescient of a residence, now not simply any residence, but your property. The one you are destined to go into in 2025. A place chosen through the heavens. And sure, you'll see it earlier than this message concludes. But first, you should pay attention attentively. Because the enemy is already at paintings attempting to put off what heaven has already accredited. The following few minutes may want to determine whether or not you step into that promise, or stay trapped in a season that has already ended. Stay with me. Do no longer pause or scroll. The photograph is actual. The revelation is immediate, a religious alert. God is about to change your cope with. This is not merely about relocating homes. It is approximately transitioning seasons. Heaven is issuing notifications to the chosen ones. People like you, informing them that their modern living now not aligns with their calling. It could pertain to your bodily place, your living scenario. Or maybe the non-secular ecosystem surrounding you. But one factor is positive. What became as soon as comfy has now end up uncomfortable. This isn't always random. It is divine agitation. This is God getting ready to move you. While God is prepared to bless someone, He frequently starts off evolved with the aid of changing their vicinity. Do you consider how Abraham turned into instructed to go away his United States as humans in his father's family, and visit the land that God might show him? This isn't always simply scripture. It's miles a blueprint for divine relocation. God is preparing your subsequent destination. However, the enemy seeks to keep you ensnared in consolation, fear, and indecision. That is your caution and your invitation. The house you have been praying for, the peace you've been needing, and the steadiness you have been lacking are on their manner. But you have to agree within it. Prepare for it and claim it. Kind this in the feedback proper now. I received my divine relocation for heaven. Is expecting your agreement. I had a vision of a residence, establishing inside the heavens. And I need you to understand this together with your spirit. Not merely with your ears. Even as I was in prayer, something notable happened. I used to be taken into a vision that was vibrant and unmistakable. As if I had entered any other size. And what I witnessed transformed the entirety. I saw a big hand descending from the sky, God's hand. And within that hand became a key, no longer an ordinary key. However, a radiant golden key that glowed with light I had in no way seen before. Then I discovered, it unlocked something. A door regarded suspended in mid-air. Behind that door changed into a house product of light. It changed into now not simply constructed of bricks and wood. It was alive, breathing and waiting. All of a sudden, I heard those phrases, inform my human beings. The house is already prepared. They just want to step into agreement. I understood without delay that this became now not just a standard message. It changed into a selected revelation for people like you. Those who've been praying, hoping, struggling, and believing. This message is for those who are weary of wandering spiritually, emotionally, and even bodily. This is a divine setup. God has already constructed the region. The foundations are non-secular. The benefits are permanent and the doorways are starting for 2025. However, here is the element that many forget. Heaven handiest releases what earth is of the same opinion with. This indicates you need to respond no longer with doubt or delay. However, with faith, if you feel this word resonating to your spirit. If something deep within you is stirring and trembling. Pronouncing, "This is for me," write this inside the feedback. I step into my promise, write it boldly, let the enemy see it. Permit heaven document it and permit your spirit upward push to fulfill the decision. What you declare now will put together the manner for what you'll input into in 2025. The enemy attempted to avoid it, however heaven moved first. Pay attention closely because this chapter holds a secret. That the enemy needed you will by no means discover before every massive leap forward. And every divine transition there.